The boundless expanse of space continues to both challenge and inspire as recent developments from NASA highlight the intricate dance between groundbreaking discovery operational realities and the enduring human quest for understanding. From the delicate balance of maintaining orbiting outposts to the meticulous testing of next-generation spacecraft and the awe-inspiring unveiling of distant galaxies, the agency's multifaceted endeavors paint a vivid picture of our ongoing cosmic journey. A stark reminder of the inherent complexities and risks of human spaceflight recently emerged with news of an International Space Station ISS leak. This incident has unfortunately led to mission delays and sparked renewed concerns at NASA regarding the operational integrity and safety of the orbiting laboratory. Such events underscore the critical need for constant vigilance, robust engineering, and contingency planning in an environment as unforgiving as space, impacting not only the current mission schedule but also potentially influencing future long-duration human expeditions. The very nature of operating in microgravity exposed to the vacuum and radiation of space means that even minor technical issues can escalate into significant challenges, necessitating swift and precise responses from ground control and the onboard crew. As NASA navigates these operational hurdles, it also continues to foster a robust commercial space ecosystem relying on private partners for various critical missions. In a testament to this collaborative approach, the agency is reportedly preparing to gather crucial in-flight imagery of a commercial test capsule re-entry. This data collection is paramount for validating the performance and safety of these privately developed spacecraft as they return through Earth's atmosphere, a phase of flight that subjects vehicles to extreme temperatures and stresses. The insights gleaned from such observations are indispensable for refining designs, ensuring crew safety for future commercial crew and cargo missions, and ultimately building confidence in the burgeoning private space sector's capabilities. Beyond the immediate challenges and technological marvels, NASA's endeavors are also deeply rooted in human culture and history, a connection often reflected in the very names chosen for its spacecraft. There's a profound reason why many of these vessels bear the names of ancient Greek gods, a tradition that links modern exploration to humanity's earliest myths of heroic journeys and celestial beings. This practice imbues missions with a sense of grandeur and continuity, evoking the spirit of discovery and the aspiration to reach beyond known frontiers that has characterized human civilization since antiquity. It's a symbolic nod to the timeless human desire to explore, to understand our place in the cosmos, and to push the boundaries of what is possible. Echoing the mythological quests of figures like Apollo or Artemis. And while the complexities of space operations and the symbolism of exploration captivate, the universe itself continues to unveil breathtaking spectacles, reminding us of the ultimate purpose behind these efforts. NASA's astronomy picture of the day recently featured the stunning spiral galaxy NGC 3521, aptly nicknamed Galaxy in a Bubble. Located a mere 35 million light-years away in the constellation Leo, this relatively bright galaxy, though often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors, presents a mesmerizing display of patchy irregular spiral arms, vibrant pink star-forming regions, and clusters of young blue stars. What makes NGC 3521 particularly intriguing are the faint, gigantic, bubble-like shells that envelop it. These structures are believed to be tidal debris, streams of stars gravitationally torn from smaller satellite galaxies that merged with NGC 3521 in the distant past. This cosmic portrait offers a vivid illustration of galactic evolution, showcasing the dynamic and often violent processes that shaped the universe over billions of years. The current landscape of space exploration is thus a rich tapestry woven from diverse threads. The rigorous demands of maintaining a human presence off-world, the innovative strides being made by commercial partners, the cultural heritage that inspires our cosmic ambitions, and the ceaseless unveiling of the universe's profound beauty. As NASA and its collaborators continue to push the boundaries of technology and understanding, we can anticipate more thrilling discoveries, navigate unforeseen challenges, and witness the ongoing expansion of humanity's reach into the final frontier. Driven by both necessity and an unyielding sense of wonder, as humanity continues its ambitious push further into the cosmos, recent developments highlight both the profound wonders awaiting discovery and the persistent complex challenges inherent in operating beyond Earth's embrace. This week, the International Space Station (ISS) has become the focal point of operational concerns, with a newly identified leak forcing a critical delay in a highly anticipated private crewed mission, even as NASA continues to unveil breathtaking vistas from the universe's depths. Reports emerging on Thursday, June 19, 2025, from sources including AccuWeather and The Hill confirmed that a leak detected on the venerable International Space Station has prompted significant operational adjustments. This incident has directly impacted the launch schedule for a private crewed mission by Axiom Space, which was set to be carried out by SpaceX. Originally poised for liftoff, the mission has now been retargeted. As confirmed by phys.org, underscoring the critical safety protocols that govern all activities involving the orbital outpost. The precise nature and location of the leak remain under investigation, but its presence is significant enough to warrant a pause in external operations, raising concerns within NASA regarding station integrity and the safety of both current and future occupants. Such incidents, while not unprecedented in the ISS's long operational history, serve as stark reminders of the demanding environment of low Earth orbit and the constant vigilance required to maintain a habitable research platform. The delay of the Axiom space mission is particularly noteworthy given the growing role of private companies in human spaceflight. These commercial ventures are increasingly vital for transporting astronauts and cargo to the ISS, as well as for developing future orbital platforms. A disruption of this nature not only affects the immediate mission objectives but also has ripple effects across the burgeoning commercial space industry, potentially impacting crew training schedules, research timelines, and the broader financial considerations tied to these high-stakes endeavors. NASA's concerns, as reported by The Hill, likely extend to the long-term implications for the station's lifespan and the continued viability of public-private partnerships critical for expanding human presence in space. Maintaining an aging complex structure like the ISS requires continuous monitoring, maintenance, and the ability to swiftly address unforeseen issues, a testament to the engineering marvel it represents, but also a source of ongoing operational challenges. Yet even as logistical hurdles unfold in Earth's immediate orbital vicinity, the spirit of cosmic discovery remains undimmed. On the very same day, NASA's Astronomy Picture of the Day (APOD) offered a stunning visual escape to a distant galaxy, reminding us of the grander scientific pursuits that drive space exploration. The featured image, captured by Vikas Chander, showcased NGC 3521, a magnificent spiral galaxy situated a mere 35 million light-years away in the constellation Leo. Described by professional astronomers Robert Nemiroff and Jerry Bonnell, who author and edit the APOD series, NGC 3521 is a captivating celestial object spanning some 50,000 light-years. Its characteristic patchy, irregular spiral arms are vividly detail laced with dark dust lanes, glowing pink star-forming regions, and brilliant clusters of young blue stars. What makes this particular portrait even more intriguing are the faint, gigantic bubble-like shells discovered to envelop the galaxy. These structures are believed to be tidal debris, remnants of stars torn from smaller satellite galaxies that merged with NGC 3521 in the distant cosmic past. This ongoing cosmic dance of galactic evolution provides a profound counterpoint to the immediate tangible challenges of space operations, highlighting the vast dynamic universe that beckons humanity's gaze. The juxtaposition of these events, an immediate operational setback on a crucial space asset and the awe-inspiring revelation of a distant galaxy's tumultuous past, encapsulates the dual nature of humanity's journey into space. While the leak on the ISS underscores the inherent risks and painstaking efforts required to maintain our foothold beyond Earth, the daily unveiling of cosmic wonders like NGC 3521 reinforces the profound scientific and exploratory motivations behind these endeavors. As engineers work to diagnose and rectify the issues on the space station and commercial partners adapt to the revised timelines, the broader mission of understanding our universe continues unabated, promising new insights and breathtaking views tomorrow and for generations to come. The ambitious schedule of commercial spaceflight has hit a significant snag this week, as a persistent leak on the aging International Space Station (ISS) has forced NASA and its partners to indefinitely delay crucial missions, including the highly anticipated AX-4 private astronaut launch. This latest setback not only underscores the inherent challenges of operating a complex orbital outpost nearing its third decade but also raises serious questions about its structural integrity as its planned decommissioning in 2030 draws closer. The leak, which has prompted NASA to halt the transport of additional crew to the ISS, is not an entirely new phenomenon. While the Aerospace Agency has offered limited details on the most recent occurrence, the station has contended with a slow but growing air leak in the transfer tunnel of its Russian Zvezda service module since 2019. This module, one of the oldest components, launched in 1998, connects to a docking port vital for supplies and Soyuz crew capsules. Russian cosmonauts have reportedly made efforts to seal the small cracks, claiming success in the latest attempts, with NASA also noting a halt in the leak rate. However, concerns persist as reports indicate that the overall air pressure within the station continues to drop despite Roscosmos's assertions that the leak was completely sealed. This discrepancy has led to an open question regarding the true source of air loss, with one possibility being that seals on the Zvezda module's hatch are themselves leaking, drawing air from other parts of the station and masking the true extent of the original cracks. More alarmingly, experts are now considering a worst-case scenario, that the leak could be a symptom of high cycle fatigue. This phenomenon, where metal hardens and eventually fails due to repeated stress, was notably implicated in the 1988 Aloha Airlines crash and has recently been suggested as a factor in the Titan submersible implosion. Should this prove to be the case, it would raise profound concerns about the potential for catastrophic structural failure across the ISS, a prospect NASA is undoubtedly scrutinizing with utmost seriousness. For now, the agency assures the public that the current crew aboard the ISS remains safe and continues normal operations. The direct consequence of this orbital challenge is the immediate delay of the SpaceX and Axiom SpaceX 4 mission. Originally targeting a June 19 launch, the private astronaut flight, which would have carried a new contingent of commercial astronauts to the station, is now on hold indefinitely. This decision reflects NASA's cautious approach, prioritizing the safety of both current and future spacefarers as the agency works to fully understand and mitigate the leak. The agency's commitment to safety is paramount, especially as the station approaches its scheduled retirement. As the International Space Station approaches its planned retirement, these recurring issues serve as a stark reminder of the complexities and inherent risks of long-duration human spaceflight. The ongoing investigation into the ISS leak will be critical not only for ensuring the safety of current and future missions but also for informing the design and operational strategies of next-generation orbital platforms. While the challenges are significant, the unwavering commitment of NASA, Roscosmos, and commercial partners like SpaceX and Axiom Space highlights the persistent human drive to explore, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Even as the infrastructure of our current celestial outpost shows its age, the coming months will be crucial in determining the path forward for the ISS and the future of low Earth orbit operations. In an era defined by humanity's relentless push into the cosmos, NASA finds itself navigating a complex landscape of groundbreaking scientific achievement, looming budgetary challenges, and the perpetual vigilance required to safeguard our planet. Recent developments underscore this duality, showcasing both the awe-inspiring progress of deep space missions and the very real threats that could derail future exploration or even impact Earth. Among the most remarkable feats recently achieved is the Parker Solar Probe's final record-breaking dive into the Sun's scorching atmosphere. On June 19, 2025, the Intrepid spacecraft successfully completed its third and ultimate approach, venturing to within an astonishing 3.86 million miles (6.1 million kilometers) of the Sun's surface. This unprecedented proximity has provided vital data about the Sun's outer atmosphere, the corona, which remains mysteriously far hotter than the Sun's surface. Launched in August 2018, the Parker Solar Probe has continuously pushed the boundaries of solar research, operating at incredible speeds of up to 430,000 miles per hour (690,000 kilometers per hour), while enduring temperatures ranging from 1600 to 1700 degrees Fahrenheit (870 to 930 degrees Celsius), thanks to its sophisticated carbon composite shield. A recent groundbreaking study leveraging the probe's close-pass data revealed new insights into magnetic reconnection, a phenomenon where magnetic field lines merge, break apart, and reconnect, releasing immense energy. As Dr. Mihir Desai, lead author of the study and a scientist at the Southwest Research Institute, noted, we've seen how magnetic reconnection behaves near Earth. But Parker has now shown how potent it is near the Sun, where magnetic fields are significantly stronger. This understanding is crucial for forecasting space weather, which can disrupt satellite communications and power grids, and the Parker's solar probe's legacy will undoubtedly shape solar exploration for decades to come, even as it continues its orbital journey around the Sun. However, not all missions share the Parker solar probe's assured trajectory. The OSIRIS-APEX mission, a crucial follow-up to the highly successful OSIRIS-RX that returned a sample from asteroid Bennu in 2023, now faces a precarious future. Led by University of Arizona researchers, OSIRIS-APEX has repurposed its spacecraft to rendezvous with asteroid Apophis in 2029 after it makes a close flyby of Earth. This mission represents a once-in-a-lifetime research opportunity to study how Earth's gravity can alter an asteroid's surface and interior. According to principal investigator Danny Della Justina, who stressed its important implications for planetary defense. Despite being already underway, OSIRIS-APEX is one of 19 active NASA missions proposed for termination under the 2026 federal budget. This potential cancellation not only jeopardizes invaluable scientific research but also carries significant economic implications for Tucson, Arizona, where the mission is based. Della Justina highlighted that this mission is a $200 million project and $75 million of that comes to the state of Arizona, underscoring the broader impact of such budgetary decisions. Local supporters are now actively encouraged to contact lawmakers to advocate for the mission's continuation, highlighting the delicate balance between scientific ambition and fiscal realities. Adding to the dynamic nature of space affairs, NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory recently refined its projections for asteroid 2024 YR4. The asteroid, roughly 200 feet in diameter, now has a slightly increased 4.3% probability of striking the Moon on December 22, 2032, up from an original likelihood of 3.8%. This updated forecast was made possible by new data collected by the James Webb Space Telescope, which was able to observe the distant space rock earlier this month before it became obscured from view. Due to YR4's solar orbit, further observations will not be possible until 2028. Should 2024 YR4 impact the Moon, a research paper submitted to the American Astronomical Society journal suggests it could create a crater as large as 3,200 feet and release an energy equivalent of 6.5 megatons. Such an event could eject up to 220 million pounds of lunar material, with as much as 10% of that potentially falling to Earth a few days later, creating an eye-catching meteor shower, though meteorites are deemed unlikely though not impossible. Furthermore, any lunar ejecta reaching near-Earth orbit could increase the meteorite impact exposure for satellites for up to a decade, posing a new challenge for orbital infrastructure. These concurrent narratives, from the triumphs of solar exploration to the precarious funding of asteroid research and the ongoing monitoring of potential cosmic impacts, paint a vivid picture of humanity's evolving relationship with space. As NASA continues to push the boundaries of discovery, the interplay of scientific ambition, economic constraints, and the inherent unpredictability of the universe will undoubtedly define the next chapter of space exploration. The coming years will be critical in determining which missions soar to new heights, which are grounded by fiscal realities, and how effectively we prepare for the cosmic events that lie beyond our immediate control. The cosmos continues to yield its secrets, offering humanity a breathtaking panorama of both our immediate solar neighborhood and the distant reaches of the universe. Recent revelations from NASA's tireless missions provide unprecedented glimpses into Mars' dynamic environment, crucial for future human endeavors, while simultaneously showcasing the majestic artistry of galaxies millions of light-years away. It's a testament to the relentless curiosity driving our exploration, pushing the boundaries of what we know and what we aspire to achieve. Among the most compelling recent breakthroughs, the venerable Mars Odyssey spacecraft, a stalwart of Martian orbit for over 2 decades, has delivered a truly remarkable first, a clear image of a Martian volcano Arsia Mons piercing through the planet's cloud deck at dawn. This isn't just a pretty picture, captured in May and released in June. These images are invaluable for NASA's preparations for crewed missions to the Red Planet. Scientists emphasize that understanding Mars' weather and atmospheric conditions, including its frequent dust storms, is paramount for ensuring astronaut safety and mission success. The Thermal Emission Imaging System THEMIS camera on Odyssey, capable of viewing Mars in both visible and infrared light, even helps identify subsurface water ice, a critical resource for future human settlements, providing not just hydration but also a means to produce oxygen and fuel. Jonathan Hill, a researcher at Arizona State University and operations lead for THEMIS, expressed the team's satisfaction, stating, "We picked Arsia Mons hoping we would see the summit poke above the early morning clouds, and it didn't disappoint." Arsia Mons itself is a colossal feature, standing 12 miles high, roughly twice the height of Earth's tallest volcano, Mauna Loa. Its distinctive water ice clouds, particularly thick when Mars is farthest from the Sun, are now being observed with new clarity, offering insights into the planet's seasonal atmospheric changes. Further enhancing our understanding of Martian atmospheric phenomena, NASA's Perseverance rover has captured the first ever visible green aurora on the Red Planet. Observed in March 2024 and detailed in a study published in Science Advances on May 14, 2025, this vibrant display offers a new avenue for studying space weather events on Mars. While scientists had previously detected various types of Martian auroras, these were all in ultraviolet wavelengths and visible to the naked eye. This green glow was directly linked to a coronal mass ejection from an intense solar storm with high-energy particles interacting with the Martian atmosphere. Unlike Earth, which possesses a global magnetic field guiding these particles towards its poles, creating the familiar auroras borealis and australis, Mars lacks such an organized field, meaning these energetic particles can rain down anywhere across the planet. The ability to directly observe these visible auroras through Perseverance's instruments provides critical data for protecting future human missions from the hazards of solar radiation. Meanwhile, Perseverance continues its meticulous work on the Martian surface, with NASA scientists closely scrutinizing a tiny maze it has focused on, hinting at ongoing geological or potentially astrobiological investigations. Beyond Mars, the broader cosmos continues to inspire awe and scientific inquiry. NASA's Astronomy Picture of the Day recently featured the stunning spiral galaxy NGC 3521, a mere 35 million light-years away in the constellation Leo. This galaxy, in a bubbled portrait captured by Vikas Chander, reveals a majestic spiral spanning some 50,000 light-years, adorned with the characteristic patchy irregular arms laced with dust, vibrant pink star-forming regions, and clusters of young blue stars. What makes this image particularly intriguing are the fainter, gigantic bubble-like shells enveloping the galaxy. These shells are interpreted as tidal debris, streams of stars gravitationally ripped from smaller satellite galaxies that merged with NGC 3521 in the distant past. This visual evidence provides compelling insights into the dynamic and often violent evolutionary processes that shape galaxies over cosmic timescales. These recent dispatches from the front lines of space exploration underscore a pivotal moment in our quest to understand the universe. The detailed atmospheric and geological insights gained from Mars missions are not just academic curiosities, they are foundational data points for the ambitious goal of sending humans to another planet. Similarly, the study of distant galaxies like NGC 3521 enriches our cosmic perspective, informing theories of galaxy formation and evolution, and placing our own solar system within a grander, ever-unfolding narrative. As missions like Odyssey continue their enduring work and new rovers like Perseverance push the boundaries of on-site exploration, the future promises even more profound discoveries, bringing us closer to answering fundamental questions about life beyond Earth and the very fabric of the universe. From the profound depths of intergalactic space to the meticulous preparations for humanity's return to the Moon, recent developments in astronomy and space exploration continue to paint a vivid picture of
our cosmic neighborhood and our ambitious endeavors within it.
As NASA and other agencies push the boundaries of what's possible, a tapestry of discovery, vigilance, and anticipation unfolds, reminding us of both the universe's grandeur and its inherent risks. This week, the celestial spotlight shone on NGC 3521. A stunning spiral galaxy located a mere 35 million light-years away in the constellation Leo. Featured as NASA's astronomy picture of the day, this galaxy in a bubble captivates with its characteristic patchy irregular spiral arms illuminated by vibrant pink star-forming regions in clusters of young blue stars spanning some 50,000 light-years. What truly sets NGC 3521 apart, however, are the faint gigantic bubble-like shells enveloping it. Professional astronomers suggest these structures are likely tidal debris, streams of stars gravitationally torn from smaller satellite galaxies that merged with NGC 3521 in the distant past. This visual testament to cosmic collisions offers invaluable insights into galactic evolution, showcasing the dynamic and often violent processes that shape the universe over eons. While easily visible in small telescopes, its intricate details as captured in this portrait reveal a complexity often overlooked in favor of more famous galactic neighbors. Closer to home. Our own celestial companion, the Moon, continues its predictable yet ever-fascinating dance around Earth. As of June 19, 2025, the Moon is in its waning crescent phase, appearing approximately 42% illuminated. This marks the 23rd day of the Moon's roughly 29.5-day lunar cycle, a phenomenon driven by the changing angles at which the Sun's light reflects off its surface as it orbits our planet. Observers in the northern hemisphere can discern prominent features like the 57-mile-wide Copernicus crater, which at 2.2 miles deep is roughly twice the depth of the Grand Canyon, and the vast Oceanus Procellarum, or Ocean of Storms, covering over 10% of the lunar surface. These details, visible even to the naked eye under clear conditions, offer a tangible connection to our nearest cosmic neighbor, underscoring the Moon's constant presence in our skies despite its varying appearance.
Yet, the Moon is not merely an object of serene observation, it's also a target both for human ambition and potential cosmic impacts. NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies (CNEOS) at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory recently refined its trajectory forecast for asteroid 2024 YR4, an object approximately 200 feet in diameter. The new data gathered by the James Webb Space Telescope before the asteroid was obscured by its solar orbit has marginally increased the probability of it striking the Moon on December 22, 2032 from 3.8% to 4.3%. While still a low probability, the potential consequences of such an impact are significant. A research paper submitted to the American Astronomical Society suggests it could create a crater as large as 3,200 feet and release 6.5 megatons of energy. Critically, an estimated 220 million pounds of lunar material could be ejected, with up to 10% of that potentially reaching Earth a few days later, leading to an eye-catching meteor shower. While meteorites hitting Earth are unlikely, the paper warns that such ejecta could increase meteorite impact exposure for satellites in near-Earth orbit for up to a decade, highlighting a potential long-term risk to vital space infrastructure. The prospect of a lunar impact, however remote, underscores the critical importance of preparedness in space, a lesson NASA is diligently applying to its human exploration initiatives. With the Artemis II mission slated for launch in April 2026, the agency and the Department of Defense are deep into rigorous training. Artemis II is poised to be the first crewed mission on NASA's path to establishing a long-term human presence at the Moon, sending 4 astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft on a 10-day journey around our satellite. This week, the crew participated in a crucial dress rehearsal for a launch pad abort scenario. Practicing emergency recovery procedures with mannequins inside the crew module test article CMTA, a full-scale mock-up of the Orion spacecraft as it splashed down off the coast of Florida. Such meticulous rehearsals, though for worst-case scenarios, are vital for ensuring the safety and success of human spaceflight, allowing teams to test every system and procedure to keep astronauts alive in the unforgiving deep space environment. These disparate but interconnected narratives,
From the study of ancient galactic mergers and the rhythmic phases of our moon to the potential threat of an asteroid and the intensive preparations for human lunar return, collectively underscore the dynamic and evolving nature of our relationship with space. They highlight humanity's insatiable curiosity, our growing capabilities in observation and prediction, and our unwavering determination to explore beyond our terrestrial confines. As we look ahead, the coming years promise more breathtaking discoveries. Further refinement of our understanding of cosmic phenomena, and perhaps the sight of humans once again walking on the lunar surface, building a future where humanity's reach extends ever further into the cosmos.